Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I've got another Christmassy set, and I have to say this is definitely one of my favorites I've done so far. I love the combinations of the blues, the mattes, the everything. So if you guys would like to see how I achieved this set, then just keep on watching. So as usual, I've already buffed the press-on nails and now I am applying some base coat. I do also like to apply some nail cleaner, and the nail cleaner that I am using is from Miley and it's called Nail Prep and Polish Wipe, and it just sanitizes and preps the nail. It's like a 2-in-1 kind of product and it's suitable for all gel systems and all that kind of jazz, and it's my absolute favorite. So definitely a big win on that one. So now that the set is out of the lamp, we can start applying our base colour. So for today's video, our base colour is going to be this gorgeous baby blue. And this gorgeous baby blue is from the gel polish brand called Elite 99, and it's in the shade 1595. And I got this bottle in a big 15ml bottle, and I got it from AliExpress, which is a massive win as well. You can get such cool gel polishes from there, and I absolutely love this one. It leveled out so well. It's so opaque after the second coat. I just love this. I've had this for quite some time now, so you can tell how long they last because of the 15ml. So I'm so happy I did get this one. And for the pinky finger, we're going to use the brand gel polish from Cloud Beauty, and it's in the shade 3007, and it's just a simple white. And the same thing, this one is also 50ml and it has lasted me forever. So this is what it all looks like on one coat, and it's going into the lamp, and straight out we are going to apply our second coat. So after applying the second coat, you guys will see how the colour becomes so much more opaque and just ready to tackle our nail art design. So I really love how the whole set came out. The gems used in this video are from Shein. I will try and link it down in the description if they're still available on the website, because I know the Christmassy stuff seems to be selling out quite quickly on there and it just disappears from the website. So if it's still there, I will make sure to link it. And it's just so cute. I love how it came out, and the snowflake as well that I ended up nail arting, is that even a word? Just like freehand drawing it onto the nail. It just came out so nice. The first time, in a way, I did like a complex kind of snowflake, which is kind of cool, and it looked so much better than any of the other ones I've ever done. So, and it's also very easy, so I'm really excited for you guys to see that one. So I'm just quickly applying that last double coat on the thumb, and then we can pop the whole set into the lamp and we can start working on our nail design. I also decided to use some glitter in this nail design, so our ring finger is going to be filled with glitter, which is super nice. But before we do that, we're going to start applying our matte top coat. So the reason I'm applying the matte top coat is because those nails are pretty much done, and I will be either applying gems or just nail art on top of the matte top coat, and that then would mean that the nail art that I will be applying will be covered in glitter, which is super cool. So I am applying the matte top coat on the thumb, and I've also applied it on the middle finger, and it'll pretty much be applied across all of those nails eventually. Just right now I'm applying it on those, and I believe it will also be applied on the pinky. So as you can see now, I'm applying it onto the pinky, and then after that one, we're going to apply some base coat onto the ring finger, and that is going to work as kind of like a glue for our glitter. So normally I like to just throw on the glitter onto a nail and just hope for the best and just make it as full of glitter as possible. But in today's video, I decided to be a bit more methodical about how I'm doing things, and I decided to use this art brush kind of thing that I got from the cart. I think it's not actually an art brush, it's like a polygel brush, but I decided to utilize it in this video, and I'm just gonna very gently tap into those glitters and just tap it onto the nail and just kind of think it through, think how much I'm placing onto the nail, not to make it too bulky. And I actually quite like how this one came out. And then once that one's done, we are also going to top coat that one, so it's going to look perfect in this set, perfect with the theme of matte top coats and Christmassy, and it's still giving you that cute little sparkle in the set, which is super nice. So I'm just going to tap it away, and I'm just making sure that the whole nail is covered as much as possible. So just tapping away, and I'm not sure if I showed it on camera or not, but I did end up also tapping it with my finger onto the nail, making sure all the, oh, there I am, making sure that all the glitter is nicely flat onto the nail so it doesn't stick out too much. So this is the set now out of the lamp, and I am now applying some base coat on top of that glittery nail once again. because I want to make sure that there are no bumps. So this is the last time we'll be applying matte top coat, and after this set goes into the lamp again, that will be it, and we can apply our matte top coat and that nail will be done. So for the index finger now, we are going to be painting on a French tip. So I was having such difficulties trying to do the French tip outline, so I did go off camera real quick, and then I've come back and I decided to fill it in on camera. So this is what I'm doing, just using my nail art brush and just filling in the gap. I do sometimes like to use the actual brush from the gel polish, but I don't know, I always end up finding myself just preferring it with my nail art brush, even though it does take a bit more time and it is a bit more fiddly and annoying. But I feel like I've got more control over the gel, and I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like the gel just levels out better that way. I'm not too sure why, that's just how I feel about it. Maybe if I left it a bit more longer with the actual brush from the bottle, maybe it would level out nicely too, but that's just how I'm doing it in today's video. So this is the first coat, it went into the lamp, and we are now going to apply the second coat. So after the second coat, we'll be able to matte top coat, and then we can do more nail art. This is probably one of my favourite parts about Christmassy sets, is about the matte top coats and being able to do nail art on top of matte nails and caking them in glitter, whether it's coloured glitter or just, I don't know, like acrylic clear powders, just to create that little sweater effect. Is just my favorite. I have been struggling, to be honest, doing some Christmassy sets, so I hope you guys do enjoy this one. I'm just struggling to be creative and feel inspired. I just feel like all Christmassy sets seem to always be the same. It's always a sweater look, it's always just fairly simple and nothing too crazy. So I have been trying to create some really good things. You know, I really like to film sets that I am really proud of. So this set has now gone into the lamp, and it is back out, and we are applying our matte top coat. And the matte top coat that we are using in today's video is from the company Miley, just like my nail prep liquid, and it's called My Gel Matte Top Coat, and it's a no wipe, which is amazing. So this is it applied, and now this is it all without any glossiness, so it's all matte top coated. So now we are going to work on the middle finger, and we are going to apply this super cute silver little crystal, well, not crystal, like a gem, and it's a snowflake, and they're so beautiful. I really wanted to use it in a set. I believe I got those in a silver and a gold, I think, but oh my gosh, this silver and those little crystals on the blue background, absolutely gorgeous. It sparkles so nicely in the light, in the sunlight. It's just so gorgeous. It's definitely a must, especially those floated snowflakes. You don't have to incorporate it with those simple little circular crystals, but oh my god, that snowflake is so cute, and it came in this like luxurious little bag. It almost felt like silk. It just felt so luxurious when it came, and I was so confused because I paid about £1 for 10 of those from Shein, so I was so shocked to find them in those cute expensive little bags. So that was quite interesting, because you know, normally they come in this just plastic little bag, but this one came very, I don't know, very different and luxurious. Never had a bag like that, so that was quite interesting. You definitely get, it's worth it for sure with these little snowflakes. So as you can see with the crystals I'm applying right now, it's just kind of anywhere and everywhere. I'm just trying to not put too much, but also not too little. I want it covered, I want it to be sparkly and give you that little extra little vibe. So it's just, there's no method for this one. Oh, and the crystal gel that I am using is from Macart, so I just popped quite a little bit of it on my little plate that I'm using, and I'm just dipping into it. Sometimes I would use the actual bottle and just apply the gel straight onto the nails, but I find that way that I'm using way too much gel and I'm not fully in control of how much I'm putting, so I decided not to do that and just start popping it onto my little plate. So whilst that one is in the lamp, we can start applying our white on our index finger. So we are going to do a sweater look only on the French tip of this nail, which is super cool. It's the first time I did that. So I did 2 straight lines, and then followed by the sweater look kind of design. So in particular with this one, I didn't do those harsh straight lines. I wanted them very loose and swirly and almost like an S kind of thing going on, and I preferred it so much better than those, you know, harsh straight lines that you do, almost like a zigzaggy thing going on. And this one was so much better, so much more cuter, and yeah, I just loved it so much more. And in this video as well, I used this special powder that I've had for years. It feels like I purchased it ages ago on Ali, like 2, maybe 3 even years ago, and maybe not 3, I think a year or 2 ago, I believe. And I've had it and I've kind of thrown it in a corner. I haven't used it, and that was literally my biggest mistake. It's perfect for these wintry sets. If I still find it on AliExpress, I will post it under my description thing. But oh my gosh, guys, it's like the perfect mixture between sparkliness and just white. I'm not sure if this is actually properly white or if it's actually clear, but I only really used it on white gel polish. But oh my goodness, guys, this powder is perfect. It has such a cute little sparkle to it, which is so odd. I wasn't expecting it. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it through the video, but oh my gosh, it's perfect. And it's not at all chunky, so whatever nail design art thing you do, it will keep that shape and everything. So perfect. Because then sometimes I realize that when I use glitter, sometimes even though I think it's thin, it's not, and it's a bit more chunky than I expected, and then it's almost like my nail art design loses its shape, which is so frustrating. But going back to the video, we are now working on the pinky, and with the pinky we are literally doing the exact same thing as the index finger. So off camera I had to do those straight lines because I had it so hard to do them. Just couldn't do it. The angles and everything when filming just wasn't working for me. And we are just doing the same thing with no sharp lines. We are doing nice swirly little lines going down the middle, but we did do a difference. So for the index finger on the sides we did like these lines, and for the pinky, rather than lines, I did little dots using my art brush, which is also something I've never done. Normally use a dotting tool, but yeah, I just felt lazy and just wanted it done quick, so did it with my little brush. Brush, just doing those little dots on the side. And once again, we're going to use that exact same powder. Absolutely gorgeous. I wish you guys could literally see it when the light hits it. It's so sparkly and almost give you like this icy look. I don't know how to explain it. Oh yes, it literally sparkles like snow, like ice. So that's cool. I just realized that. That's actually quite cool. So there's me tapping it away. That's what it's looking like before being in the lamp, and this is it after, and I scraped off all the excess glitter. So the set is almost done now. Now it's time for our thumb. So for the thumb is where I decided to do that snowflake, a super cool snowflake. So I'm doing my first line in the middle. Well, not in the middle, more to the right hand side, but you don't want it too in the middle and you don't want it too much to the right hand side, just because I wanted it to show all of the snowflake, kind of like the hands of them. So there's my first line. So first off, I'm doing my X. So my cross, I'm just painting on the cross, and then after that we're going to be doing the rest of the snowflake hands, I guess. Those in between the, I don't know how to explain it. I'll tell you when I'm doing it. So right now I did the X, and we're going to do those extra lines right here in between the lines we already have. So that way we're going to have 8 lines coming out from the middle, which is super cool, or just like a snowflake. And for this one, which is something I've never done before, we're going to do like join each hand together by doing lines coming out of them, something like this. I don't know also how to explain it. I'm not really the best at explaining. I'm good at showing, not really explaining. So we're going to do those, and we're going to do it across all of those I was going to say nails, all of those hands. I'm going to call them hands. Those lines, which is going to cause such a cute little snowflake look. And then once we're done with that, at the end of each hand or line, right at the end, we're going to do 2 lines coming from each side. So you're going to see me do that in a moment, but it just made this snowflake look so cute. And trust me, there's not really much effort you have to do into it, but it looks like you really took your time and it's really detailed, which is so nice. But yeah, here are those 2 lines that I was talking about. Right at the top of the nail, the top of those hands, and we're going to do 2 on each side. It's going to look so cute, especially when that glitter gets chucked onto it. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love it so much. So yeah, let me know guys what you think of this set, and if you guys liked it, and especially if you recreate any of my sets, please do not forget to tag me, because I love seeing you guys recreate my stuff, and I love seeing your guys work. And even if you don't recreate something, you just want me to see something, or you want me to get inspired, or even recreate your set, just tag me in it and I will for sure do that. And there's me just applying my glitter, which doesn't really look like glitter, but it's glitter, I guess. And then I'm going to tap away the excess, pop it into the lamp, wipe off all of the rest of that excess, glitter there. And then this is what the snowflake is looking like. It's so stinking cute. I love it. It's literally my favorite nail right now on this set. It was the middle one, and then it was the index, and now it's the thumb. Has to be the thumb. So I'm just moving everything away, and this is what the final set is looking like. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!